Hello there viewers, welcome to a weekend upload. Few things before we get started. In fact, this requires full screen identification. How are we doing? I did say there were 2 videos this weekend. Pre-warning, I've had a vaccine for the thing. If it means that I can't do a video tomorrow, just know it's because I feel dreadful because of the vaccine. If there is a video tomorrow, I feel fine. I'll address it tomorrow. In other news, thank you for noticing the new microphone. It does sound crispy. So thank you for noticing. Run the intro. Let's get on with today's video then. As I've had 3 hours sleep. Shout out to my son, who is causing me pain. This is his here. This is what we call the muzzy. So yeah, that's put that on there. That's in case he's sick, in case you're wondering. Right then, viewers, welcome back then to AFC Thames. Now, we started the season phenomenally well, to the point where you were surprised with just how well we were doing. And as you can see, for as good as October was, November has been bad. So, not ideal. We play Sutton and Harrogate today, and it's been a really interesting way that we featured, especially in the last few games, right? Against Maidstone, against Yeovil, against Fylde as well. We sit 9th in the league table because of that poor form in recent days. Look, in all seriousness, if I was 9th and we started the season and we finished 9th, I'd be pretty happy. Of course, after such a good start, it's disappointing to drop down. If you take a look at the past positions, you can see here, it's quite the drop-off. So if this trend continues, we'll be bottom of the league in no time, viewers. Hopefully, we can turn things around a little bit today against Sutton. And this game today does not come without a few problems. Joel Cooper is a little bit unfit for this one, which is a bit of a shame. Cohen's got an injury, which means Geddes is going to have to come in and play. Marshes and Duckworth, I've been off the ball. I've had a word with them. I've said, look, you've got to start picking this up, boys, because the form recently, like after Duckworth's phenomenal start, you can't really call it anything else. Last 3 games, a 6.1, 6.2, 6.4, hasn't even looked like scoring. So we're gonna have to get the best out of him if we're going to succeed this year. I'm putting a lot on him, and yeah, we need to start picking up some points here and there. Mark Scott back in the side as well, so that's a little bit of comfort for us. As actually Malachi Reeve could come back into the side. He's been out a little bit with some fitness issues, but he's going to come back in for us today as well. And into it we go then. 2 matches of maximum importance. Let's make sure we get the win, eh? I love that. You have a vaccine, and everyone tells you you're going to feel dreadful soon. So, and I feel right now I feel fine. So, yeah, can't wait. It'll start with headaches. I will it. Oh, good. Right. I'll look forward to that then. Better to have it, right? Shouldn't know. Better to have it. Of course it is. Of course it is. I've been outside twice since Christmas, so happy to have it. If anything, I just want everyone else to have it now, if that's possible. All right then, here we go. Vaccine chat over. This is what you come for, isn't it? Take your mind off the outside world, viewers, and enjoy the fictional world of AFC Thames. Well, fictional? Pardon? No, just carrying on. 20 minutes gone. It's been incredibly even. Let's shout at them. That usually does the trick. I'll fire them up, viewers. Let's see if that has any impact. Firing up is not nearly as effective as you'd want it to be when you fire your team up. I should have encouraged, and I'll do that now. They like encouragement. When it's 0-0 or draw, I find encouraging to be the best way forward every single time. As the ball is kicked forward there, we control it though. Cooper does well. I've changed the for this game specifically, actually I've changed the wingers to support duties, so they do just that. They're a little bit more supportive, not just offensively but defensively, and it sits them a little deeper. As that ball to Cooper is fantastic, and it's a very interesting save, it should be said, put behind by the is it happening put behind by the Sutton goalkeeper. Scott launches his head at one, but it doesn't find the back of the net. 41 minutes gone. After the recent slide, do you know what? A draw, not the worst result if it stays like this. 0-0 though, and the XG is pretty even. That header at the end there is going something towards it. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Is that what we say? I am pleased. So let's be honest with them. Yes. Enjoy your weekend. It's the day of the week that is the weekend. I'll work on that. Gomes back and then forward and Sturge and across to Wellens, and we're working this quite nicely. Horsefield, the shot goes in. That's a brilliant save. See the post actually. I was going to say it's a brilliant save, but it cannons off the post. We'll just pause it there. I think we'll encourage once more, but I'm just thinking tactically. Let's play a little bit more cautiously, a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical, but team that with slightly more direct passing, play slightly wider. Let's look for those wide players, let's get them involved and hopefully create something somewhere as the time is going on. Again, the encouragement has done wonders on the bench for us today. Not too many players that could change this. Maybe Lincoln to come on at left wing for Joel Cooper, who, as I said before, is struggling a little bit. We'll bring him on. Fresh legs, of course, a lot of speed for Lincoln as they've got another chance. But I think we've been found out a little bit. I think there was a a point where we've sort of settled. Hang on, viewers, I was trying to downplay us, but we're in it. This is a guaranteed goal. No, there's a point with us where I felt a little bit like, how do you put this? I felt like we had the bounce of going up, and that's gone now. So teams are slowly starting to figure us out a little bit. Morale is taking a hit. I'm keen to stop the rot, and if that means drawing this game, then I'll be honest, I'm going to take it. We're going to make another change, though, I think. Marsh Hughes has had an okay game, but not a great game. We're going to get Saul Radcliffe on, who, remember, is the man with great teamwork, but finishing, not really his bag. So far this season, 1 goal, 1 assist. So teamwork. Let's see. 10 minutes to go. Is there to be a final flourish in this game? Again, I know it's boring to watch a 0-0, but in the context of this season, I don't think this is all that bad. Oh, good heavens. We'll take a win. We'll take a win. We'll take a win. Bounce down to Reeve. Geddes now on it. Oh, that's not good. I know that's not good. Studge is on that. Or Sturge is on that. As they're racing forward, don't foul him. Everyone's on bookings. It's a good block. And I tell you what, the ball forward is decent. Now Radcliffe, he loves teamwork, viewers. Play him through. Play Duckworth through. It was a hit of offside. He goes for goal. Oh my God, if he'd have scored that. Duckworth, a man out of form, maybe put himself back into form. This is his best performance for a while, a 6.5. You can see the worry. As that's not bad, considering Brunt and Cohen didn't play because of fitness issues. That's not terrible with our second best midfield. But that's why we brought them in, right? To get results in these types of games. We play on again pretty soon, so we'll come to that one. Do you know what we'll do, viewers? We'll check in with the reaction of the fans on social media. It's been a little while since we've done that. Let's do it together now. I'm excited. Matt's absolutely buzzing. Nothing better than performing like that against one of the bigger sides. It's a 0-0. It's a 0-0, Matt. Olivia, pretty happy with that, all things considered. Hashtag chuffed. I've missed that. I've missed hashtag chuffed, if I'm honest. Hashtag chuffed. That's right. I did say to Spencer Owen, they should have gone with that for hashtag. They should have been called hashtag chuffed rather than hashtag United. But overruled, viewers, overruled. Don't forget to chuff it, you know? Yeah. All right, there's a draw for the FA Cup, viewers. It's the 4th round qualifying, so we've got further than ever before. Worth noting that this is where we start just in the competition. I'm going through. Maidstone are playing the City of Liverpool, which sounds ominous, doesn't it? Are playing an entire city, not just Liverpool or Everton, the City of Liverpool, as we're playing Pickering. Ronnie Pickering's. Right, well, here we go then. It should be good. It'd be nice to have a guest. We're away from home, aren't we? Yeah. I got that upside down. There's the can't be found. Jack Johnson. It makes sense. Sorry, I'm slacking there. Their team's got I should manage them. So much fun to be had. Hola, bello. It's just 2 different ways of saying. Oh, it's bello. Yeah, it's bello. Hello. So if you've tuned into this video today, not expecting me to do that sort of thing, then you're clearly new. All right, then, here we go. Harrogate coming up. It's 3 days' time, so we're going to rest the boys for this one. I don't know if this is something you do in your saves, but it's something I do in mine. I don't necessarily think they need a rest, but it will make sure they are at full fitness going to the next one. I will not be taking part. Jermaine Geddes wants to start more games. He's just played. It's the wrong time for him to have a whinge about this, to be honest, when he's just started a game. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Anyway, Harrogate coming up. They're 3rd. This won't be easy, and I'll be honest, I'm glad you can tell the microphone is different, because it was a big outlay, big expense, big tax write-off. So yeah, good. But I think we can all agree it sounds good. I could change it. I could have a new character, Baby Ben. You'll love this.
Hello everybody, how are we doing? Baby Ben here, looking forward to the games. Yeah, just excited really. Daddy's just had his jab, so he's happy, he's in good spirits, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video.
Thanks, Baby Ben. Appreciate that, mate. Good. Lovely. Won't overuse it, I said yesterday. Won't overuse it. So, that's now 2 videos in a row that we've used that. I've just made a promise there. Probably should have read it. Too busy messing about. I've promised I'll give Derek Lampton extra game time. I absolutely won't. He's the backup goalkeeper for a reason. He can play the FA Cup game. So, solved it, viewers. Solved it. Man management. Thank you very much. All right, team-wise, we are going to make a few changes, although Cohen not yet fit to play, it looks to me. So we're going to have to we're going to change something in the middle. Geddes, who wants to play, and actually played pretty well in the last game, it should be said. And the average ratings for these 2 boys, it's better than Brunt's. It's much better than Brunt's. I think we keep it as it was, viewers. I mean, I was going to make changes, but the way that we're playing at the moment, Angus Brunt is not being a man in form. So maybe this is punishment for not playing so well. Geddes, who wanted more game time, I'm going to give it to you, kid. So good luck. Here we go then. AFC Thames versus Harrogate Town. Game on. It's not darts, Ben. All right, we're in the red at home. They are in the yellow. They're, again, third in the division. So this is not going to be an easy one against Harrogate. But we'll try our best. We'll start with, viewers, some early encouragement. That's right. They love it. 10 minutes gone. We've had the only shot on target so far, but it was a 0.04 XG, so not great. Our goal difference, though, right now is also pretty good. I realise I'm tempting fate here. A 4-0 defeat is definitely incoming as they're in on goal. It feels like, oh, well, Fleming. I'll tell you what, Fleming is getting better and better. The older he's getting a little bit taller. He's getting a little bit more composed on the ball. As the ball's being fired forward to Avero. As can he get a ball into the middle? I mean, he's on his left foot. He skips past that defender. That was wonderfully done. And pulls it back again. Duckworth. Oh, it should have and could have been a goal, viewers. Avero on it again. Laid it inside to Fenwick, who so far has looked accomplished in the midfield. Of course, replacing the likes of a Cohen. There's big shoes to fill there. They have different boots. So, yeah, they've got their own pairs. The budgets are thin here at Thames, but it's not quite that bad. It's a deep throw-in for Harrogate. I'm sort of curious to see how this breaks down. Reeve steps in, plays it forward. It's not brilliant, although it will fall to Geddes, who again is trying to impress me on that left foot of his, but the pass is not going to impress me at all. Angus Brunt waiting in the wings as Reeve's going to have to do some defending here. Well, he clearly thought it was optional, viewers. It's 1-0 Harrogate. I think the frustrating thing is that very little can be done about this particular incident, viewers, as it's played forward here. Like you can see there, Vernham, and well, it's one of the worst. It's not even a back pass. I don't know what I'd call it. I wouldn't call it anything. It was nothing. We've got a throw in. Wrench lays it forward. We're still without our left back. In fact, was he fit for this? I think he might have been fit, and I've just carried on with the worst left back. Marsh Hughes on this left-hand side. If he can get a ball into the middle, he finds Cooper, referee, call something. Fenwick, back to Geddes. Do not give it away in here now. Calmness personified. Back to Wrench. As we look for a ball forward, we find Duckworth. He's on it, viewers. Is he onside? No, he's not onside. He's not onside. That, I think, since his last goal, that is like his 5th offside goal. We didn't see one last game, but the games before that, carnage. It's I mean, the fact he's even dared to just continue as if he's not offside there and finish it off is disgusting. And that's my player I'm talking about as we're 1-0 down. Let's fire them up now. We're 1-0 down. Fleming launches a goal kick. It's very lofty towards Duckworth, who just refuses to jump, and now tries to find some space in behind. He's just constantly offside. Avero's going alone. He runs all the way in. I mean, that was unbelievably good until he had to do shooting, and then it wasn't so good. Nuke is going to clear this forward. Their goalkeeper. It's flicked on. Ings is there, though, but it falls to Greaves, and every time they come forward, it looks more threatening than when we do, despite the fact we've had 17 chances. They've hit the post, and we clear it away. Our stadium has been the same the whole time. We've not had a stadium upgrade at any stage yet, viewers. We've had one board takeover, which has resulted in very little progress as Ings steps in there, brilliantly done, plays it forward, looks for Duckworth. Oh, in fact, no, Marsh Hughes flicks it on, and now Duckworth, with time, they probably look for the chip, viewers, goes for goal. I tweeted out last night that he was fantastic. I don't know why I did it, because from that moment, he's been utterly dreadful. I was going to say a bad word, but I won't. I was going to say but I won't do that, because that's inappropriate. All right, well, at half-time, it's very, very even. We're definitely in it. I mean, if we look at the analytical data, the problem we're having there, based upon my knowledge, is we are sitting too deep to the point where they are finding it easy to come forward to us. So what we're going to do, viewers, is we're going to push our line slightly further forward. Look at me. So you can see there, our defensive line's very, very low. We're going to push it a little bit more. We've got relatively quick defenders. We're going to take off tighter marking. We're not going to worry about that so much. I'm going to say these lines are going to move forward now, and hopefully it means we can apply a little bit more sustained pressure. We don't want to just ask to be beaten. So alternatively, they're going to get loads of space in behind and we're going to look stupid. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Getting Duckworth further forward so he's not just constantly offside might be key as well. As they launch a ball forward, we are flicking it backwards, I think, Scott, all the way back to Fleming, and we build again from the back. Of course, we're going to look for Marsh Hughes. We do it every single time. As the ball over the top to Duckworth is very, very good. We're a little bit further forward this time. Lays it off to Fenwick. Will he go for goal? He will. Force to Duckworth again. Knocks it off to Geddes. We're looking good here, though. Is there going to be... looking good, I said. That was the moment where I knew it would all go wrong. As the ball played forward to Ford. Let's not get caught out here, boys and girls. Let's not get caught out. Ball over the top, lofted. Boyd's there, and they've hit the post again. It was offside, though, so let's not count it. Demand more from the boys. Look, it's Canon now or never, gentlemen. It's 1-0 Harrogate. We need something to happen and something to change. Marsh Hughes doing very, very little. Radcliffe's going to come on to replace him, and in fact, not only replace him, but play him as a poacher, get him pushed up a little bit more alongside Duckworth. It might seem crazy to play those two combinations. I know a lot of people don't like poachers, it feels like, but I feel like they can be quite dangerous alongside advanced forwards, especially in this sort of system. I guess we'll have to wait and see, though. It just forces your midfielders to do that little bit more to supply passes rather than having the link-up play be slightly more obvious. It's suggesting we bring Lincoln on. We're going to do it. The pace of him, probably quite important. We'll go more positive as well, or attacking even for the final few moments. As Lawless puts the ball in, I don't know how it's gone in. I'll be honest. I actually don't know. We'll go behind the goal, viewers. We'll see it from a better angle. I don't know. It's all falling apart here, viewers. What a surprise. So I don't know how this... Reeves coming off. Bakari's going to come on. As the ball is... Right, we've shouldered it into the striker who's already shot a volley. The reaction time of him is exceptional. We'll see if it's onside. It is. And then this bit here, I don't know. We can't win. No, we can't score 2 goals. The XG of 1.16 is even more annoying because it suggests we probably deserve a goal in this game, as Ings has just kicked him there. He's not got the ball and they've scored. So it's going brilliantly. Thanks for being here. That 0-0's looking good, isn't it? It's looking proper good. And I'm being a bit hard on the boys here. We're 3-0 down to a side that, in reality, are far better than us, right? So it's frustrating, though, because the start was so good and so unexpected that now... I kind of have to deal with the fact that we're going to be potentially in a relegation battle, and I thought at the start of the season that wouldn't be the case. So for those that watched yesterday's episode and thought this is all going a bit well, he's doing too good, here, welcome back. This is what it's going to be now. As Geddes, by the way, who'd impressed me and played over Angus Brunt, has had one of the worst performances this season of any player. So he's now not playing again for me. Probably for the next 6 months. That's going to conclude, though. If you have enjoyed today, please do drop a like on it. Again, I'll hopefully be back tomorrow. I know I said I promised with the likes and stuff, but then I've had this vaccine and everyone's gone, you're going to feel dreadful. And I'm now like, I'm going to feel, oh, am I? Okay. Hopefully I don't. And I'll see you tomorrow for a whole lot more. If you enjoyed it, again, do leave a like, do subscribe. And feel free to check out the second channel where we've got GCA videos going up that have already been edited. So, you know, they'll be fine. No matter if I feel dreadful or not, they'll be up there. Look after yourselves, gang. See you soon. Bye. Thank you for noticing this as well. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good. Did you enjoy it, maybe, Ben, or how was it?
Yeah, it was good. One of the better ones, although we didn't win a game, did we? It was just a bit embarrassing. Some father you are.
Okay, we'll leave it, shall we?